Yep, it's the white one.
You hold it.
I got it.
In this episode, we're back in South Texas to hunt for a few days. We just finished up a 16-hour drive from Alabama, so we're tired. We're gonna get some food and call it a night. We'll get back up in the morning and go after one of the bigger deer on the ranch.
On our first hunt here back in Texas, we came back to the same ranch that we were at last year. He's got what we think is a double drop down buck that we're trying to get on this morning. He's been coming out, is what John's saying, over to our left, crossing this fence row. We haven't seen him yet, but we do have a few good bucks over here at the feeder. Trying not to move too much so they don't spook. But there's a really nice, probably 2.5, 3.5-year-old 8-point. John is trying to get a lot of bucks off the ranch out here this year. So there's another guy here hunting with his name Ricardo. And Ricardo's actually going after one of the deer we've been watching this morning. We don't know what the morning holds for us yet, but hopefully this morning that double drop down buck will come out over here from bedding and try and go over to a watering hole like John's been seeing him doing. We've got 3 days here, so we'll make something happen. It's about 10:40. Tyler and I are gonna go ahead and get down. John's gonna pick us up. We'll go grab some lunch. And this afternoon we may try and sit out behind the stand about 200 yards. John was saying this morning that double drop down buck sometimes crosses back behind us in this field. So we're gonna pack up here, get everything taken down, grab some lunch. We'll get back after him this afternoon. Tyler and I just got set back up. We came to the same stand that he and I both shot our deer out of last year. This morning, they saw a really good 9-point with a small kicker off his left side. We wanted to put them over in the area we were in so that maybe Ricardo, could actually sit over there and get a shot on a really nice 8-point we saw with really long G2s. We'll see how the afternoon plays out. We've already got a doe that's sitting right over behind us right now. It's pretty hot here today. It's probably 84-ish, but it's windy, so it's keeping us a little cool. Problem we had last year was a lot of these cameras were overheating because it was getting so hot in here, so We're going to try not to run so many cameras. We'll see what happens, and hopefully our shooter will come out. Been a little bit of a frustrating afternoon. The owner of the property here put some oryx in, I think he said a couple of months ago. They apparently really don't like deer, so every time we had a group of deer coming in front of us to try and eat some of the seed that we put on the ground, those oryx would run those deer off. And I think that's probably messed up our hunt this afternoon. We've got a group of does, and it looks like a small 8-point that have worked their way down there to the little bit of food that's out. We also put a 360 camera out there earlier. We probably waited a little too late to try and do that. Those oryx came right up to that camera. So it looks like we're going to have to wrap this afternoon hunt up. Tomorrow morning, we'll get in a stand that's probably 200 yards off in the bottom, right up in front of us. And we'll hope that either that double drop will come out or that 9-point with the kicker off his left side. So we're going to head back in a minute, get some food, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
After we got back to the lodge, we met up with Ricardo, who was able to take the deer that he came there after. It was a really great deer, and Ricardo was super excited to take him.
Morning, guys. Tyler and I have been set up here for probably 2 hours now. We've got a lot of does out in front of us, and the only buck we've seen this morning was probably the same 8-point we saw yesterday afternoon. I don't know what's going on with the deer this morning. The wind's been dead calm, so maybe that's got them a little more spooky than normal. And yesterday was opening rifle season. Today's second day. We've been driving the truck around a lot. Maybe that's got them a little more on edge, I'm not sure. Right now we've got 2 does on our left, 4 does straight in front of us, and 5 does right behind me about 100 yards. So the deer are moving. I just don't know where those bucks are. Last night we got a picture of that 9-point with the kicker in one location, but we also got a new picture of a 10-point that came out to this feeding trough here probably at 2 a.m. or so. So we're set up here hoping that he'll come back out. We can get a shot on him. But hopefully our hunt's not over for this morning, so maybe that 10-point or that 9-point with that kicker will come out and we'll be able to get a shot. Well, Tyler and I just got set back up. We left earlier just to go grab some lunch. We drove around on the truck with John, just trying to see if we could kind of muster up some of these deer to move. But I think the temperature's now probably about 94 or so it's really hot out here. We're hoping that 10-point will come back out this afternoon. It's only 2:30 now, so we've got quite some time. We've got these little fans running in here to try and stay cool. But unfortunately, the cameras last year overheated, so hopefully we don't run into that same problem today. But we'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully that 10-point will come out here, or that 9-point. We may kind of throw a wild card in things. John, our guide, is sitting in another box over where we sat yesterday afternoon, and he's looking for that 9-point with the kicker. And if it does come out, he's going to text us. Tyler and I are going to knees to chest it as much as we can over to that area and see if we can sneak up there to shoot him. And then
Unfortunately, if we decide to do that and he ends up leaving by the time we get there, I think we'll have enough time to get back over here to this spot in case that 10 point comes out in front of us, and hopefully we won't spook him either, but we'll see how it goes. It's just extremely hot. Oh yeah.
I see his way now.
Yeah, his neck literally goes all the way straight to the bottom of his brisket.
Mm-hmm.
See, and look at his collar.
Mm-hmm.
What are they all getting so spooked for? Had to. Oh, that's him. Where? Walking on the road. You got him?
Yep.
I think that's the wide one. Yep, that's the wide one. You're on him.
I got him. Down.
He called for it. Took it.
The last freaking minute, dude. I'm talking about like
Literally.
seconds from not being able to freaking see. Oh crap.
Okay, so we just finally got a shot on that wide 10 point. Tyler and I had pretty much given up hope because the guy, John, needs to leave tonight. And we were just sitting here saying, like, we don't even probably have 5 minutes left of shooting light. And I just sat there and thought there was an old 8 point with short tines that I kept debating on shooting, but I knew that there were 2 bigger deer in here that we were looking for. And I just wanted to hold out until the last second. And literally, it'll probably be fairly bright in the camera just because the camera settings. But for us, I mean, this is last light. It looks like I probably shot him right in the chest through the shoulder. Blew that shoulder out and he kind of slid off into the brush. I'm hoping we're going to give him probably 15-20 minutes and then we'll go down there and hopefully he's not but about 20 yards. So we're super pumped. Didn't think it was going to end this way.
Dude.
We got a little nervous.
Yeah.
But we're going to get all this camera gear packed up so we can head down there and hopefully find this deer.
He was further back. I mean, I think he ran in there, but the shot happened right out here. Yeah, he's right there.
Dude, he's so wide.
That was that last second. Went down here. I thought he was going to go up towards you, and he turned around, and right when he turned around and came back. Definitely a good one.